know, I gotta say, I am really proud of you.
For what?
You sent it home. I mean, if you're gonna do it, why not do it in spectacular fashion? It really is impressive.
Hey guys, so I am sitting in Stockton's car and we're at his work and we're getting the N52 written up to bring it into the shop. I'm probably gonna need an engine. A couple weeks ago I was driving to work and the car started to sputter on me, and next thing I knew I looked in my rear view and I saw smoke coming out of the exhaust, and I put the car in neutral and was able to get off of the road before it completely shut off and I lost power steering and all that. We pushed it into like a tire shop that was right nearby and I had to go to work. So my coworker came and picked me up. I went to work for a couple hours and then around lunchtime Stockton met me there, and we thought that I had like that returning issue with the gas tank or whatever, because I was kind of low on gas but not super low, but that's the same thing that happened last time. So he brought a can of gas and then he also brought a jug of coolant because my coolant light came on. So we put gas in it, tried it, it was just clunking, like it wasn't even, yeah. So then Stockton was like, well, let me just try the coolant. So we put the coolant, the reservoir was completely empty, and then when we tried to turn the car back on, it just made a clunk, and then when we checked the coolant reservoir again, all of the coolant that we just added was gone. So that's where we are today, and we got it towed here, and it's just been sitting for a couple weeks because we just haven't had time to like look at it. So just got it written up and we're gonna pull it in, and Stockton's gonna take a look and we're gonna see what happened. So yippee! Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Well, to no surprise, the car was dead. Well, so far we found this.
Yeah.
What does this indicate?
Something.
It's not looking good, bud. It's really not. Which we knew, but we'll see.
Is that right? It says on the side one, max load.
Oh!
Let me see.
Oh!
Holy shit. Chunked.
That's a problem.
It looks like there's like a ratchet in there with a socket on it. So
that would be a that'd be a fucking connecting rod with the fucking wrist pin, and there's the piston right there. There's a little bit more than all. There's the crack in the cylinder wall. Coolant running down from the head gasket. Let's see. Valve. No valve. Valve. No valve. And coolant running down.
Speechless. I'm speechless. I guess it's safe to say that we're gonna need a motor, which I figured. However, I don't think anybody expected such a violent find inside there. It's just absolutely crazy. As you heard, everybody was like, when they saw it, and the waterfall You know, it's nice and relaxing, new water feature, very zen. But yeah, so I guess the plan is to just get a used N52 at this point. We haven't really explored any cool options, but who knows? But let me show you something real quick. So we got the valve cover off, and as you can see right here by cylinder 2, you can see all of these valve springs have their retainers, and then there's one spring, something's going on there. It shouldn't do that. So we're not sure exactly of like what happened first, but when we took out the cylinder 2 spark plug and we saw this, we knew we were in for something. You guys should leave some suggestions for what we should do with the old motor. Should I turn it into like a fancy coffee table or do something crazy like that? But yeah, I don't know. The motor had 140,000 miles on it, and yeah, honestly didn't expect that. I don't think that it's very common for these to blow up, but I was just sitting at a stoplight. Stockton said he's found some things.
So there's the lifter.
Okay.
And as you can see, it's just there. No rocker arm on it.
Uh-huh.
And then if you look right there, that looks a little bit like a keeper to me.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Oh.
You're supposed to be going this way. Why are you going this way? Ooh, look at that. Nice little nick taken out of the lobe on the camshaft.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like... So there's a little clip on the bottom of the rocker arm where it clips onto that mushroom tip of the lifter. And that kind of looks cockeyed, right?
Yeah, it does.
We really don't know what caused all this, but I do know that we're gonna tear this puppy apart when it comes out, and we're gonna figure out what did happen.
Mm-hmm.